Ever doing dirty bears on my feet, yeah, you know what it is. And I had to get going, applying pressure, nigga, don't be surprised that I'm on my shit. On the way, I'm doing better for myself, feeling kinda good, just flowing like the ocean. And I got all my power back to myself, so see me, no ocean and shit. Yeah, I got all my power back to myself, no ocean and shit. Had to keep it going, so I'm on my groove, yeah, not doing dirty bears. And I built this plan for myself, shining bright like the sun, yeah, you know just what it is. True stars what I am, and all elements in a pentagram. And if you're scared, go to church, don't frown, man, don't frown. I can put on this shit, got the crown. Had to be flowing, went like 3 rounds. When I'm on the mic, on my shit, no Gemini, still speaking truth in this bitch. And I use my sword, that's in my mind. Pluto transforming this whole within shit. Capricorn, welcome back to the channel. If you're a Capricorn Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Progressed, you already know this is your reading. If you have Capricorn in anywhere, any other placements on your chart, you know, Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Mercury, etc., you know the deal. Apply it to those areas as well if you know how to do so. Capricorn, this is your full moon reading. We're going to be tapping into your full moon situation and circumstance here. We have the full moon in Leo currently. We're gonna get right into it. Capricorn. So for Capricorn rising, you're going to have Leo in your first So for my Capricorn risings, you're going to have Leo in the 8th house here. And that's a lot of, you know, for Capricorn rising, the 8th house, you know, it's, you know, earnings, finances, some light being shed on your finances here, your circumstances, with money situations, particularly money from other people, other individuals, you know, outside of you. You know, earnings and things of that nature. Also mysteries, you know, you can be more called to tarot, this video here, if you're watching this, tarot, astrology, occult natures, you know, hidden influences, things that you weren't really preview to, that you'll now be preview to. It's a very auspicious and mysterious kind of hidden, unseen type energy for you Capricorn risings right now. So this reading should be pretty good for you guys, and we're gonna tap into that right now. So for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Progress, all the other placements like that, you know what to do. And if you're looking for personals, extensives, you hit the first link in the bio, and to learn a little bit what we do there. Bookings. Awoken Minds Academy closes on January 30th as well, and will be invite only. So if you want to get in now. That is our community where we talk a little bit more on astrology, tarot, things like business, and you have a network where I will be there as well, so you get to chat with me directly. So that is available now, and we'll be closing January 30th to invite only. If you want to learn about how the process goes for personal readings, you can book a consultation, which is totally free, and I'll walk you through the process and how it goes. So for my Capricorns, let's get into it. How are you guys doing out there? Comment down below, let me know. If you're new here, like I said, I'm MC 333. Welcome to 333 Tarot. Spirit coach, tarot reader, psychic, musician. It's a little bit about who I am, and if you want to learn more, you can check into, you could, like I said, hit that first link in the description box below. So Capricorn, we're just tapping into the collective energy right now. We have some cards coming out. We have the Aeon showing itself here. First and second, we have the Sun. Right, so the Moon, I feel like the Sun card here that's coming out is in alignment to the Moon energy right now, the full Moon here. You have Gain at the bottom of the deck. 9 of Discs, 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy, organization. There may be certain things within your business that you have to organize, structure. Certain things that were unseen is now being shed light on here that you may have not been aware of. I've heard you've been previewed or have access to a new opportunity here based upon the Aeon card. You're going through a new portal, a new shift, and maybe that had to do with your finances, to expand your finances, your practicality, your organization here. And light is now being shone on where you need to organize yourself here, Capricorn. But I do think you are onto some sort of gain here, some sort of growth within your finances here, Capricorn. I don't like how those came out, so okay, there you go. That was prominent. If those two cards do want to pop out again, they will, I'm sure. I get a focused, kind of calm energy from Capricorn right now, though. Not too heightened, right? You guys are kind of more, I think you guys are focused a lot on finances right now, especially with that Nine of Discs, that gain. Focus on expansion, growth. We got double cards popping out again here. Let's see what this third card was. The Empress. Oh, no, the High Priestess. Yes, I thought so. Yeah, I'm hearing trust your intuition. You're being guided in some way, shape, or form here. Ten of Wands, Capricorn, Saturn energy, Sagittarius. You've been expanding the way you've been taking action here, which is very nice. I like to see that for you. And I think you've kind of closed out a cycle based upon how you've been taking action. For a lot of you Capricorns, you could feel like you have a lot to do, like you've been doing a lot, like there's a lot on your shoulders here. But I do feel like you have been taking a lot of action here, and that could be because you did catch a shift, right, to possibly expand your finances here. You got to trust yourself, trust what you're being guided towards here. I think you're closing out a cycle of how you used to take action here. And you're now taking like new action. It's kind of complete with the actions that you've had to take or the actions that you've took before. And you're stepping into something new. You have the Princess of Discs showing herself, and I think this is the manifestation of your stability here, of your finances, Capricorn. And I think that's why you've shifted. I think you're looking to manifest. I think you've seen, not even looking to manifest, I think you've seen this manifestations come to be and the possibility that is here for you, which is why you're kind of taking action in a new way, kind of completed this cycle of how you used to take action. I think you've done a lot here, maybe within the past, or you've been doing a lot. And a lot of it is with meaning and reasoning. Like there's definitely a reason why you're doing a lot of things here. You have the Seven of Discs at the bottom, failure card. And I think you stepped into this new portal because of certain things in the past that haven't been working for you, Capricorn. For others of you, I think you've, Capricorn, I think you've done a lot. I think you've put a lot in place to kind of keep yourself secure here, right? And you're kind of just waiting for the reward, waiting to reap the reward here. There could be certain things that within your foundation and finances, stability, that you're looking at from the outside in, maybe what you did right, what you did wrong, where it will lead you kind of outcomes here, potential outcomes of your current situation, right? Of your current status. I do see worry though. I think the sun is shining something on some sort of thing, some sort of way that you stabilize yourself, money. It's shining light on this here in this area here that you weren't really privy to. That's possibly causing a little bit of worry here or a little bit of upset, emotional disruption. And it's disruption of the mind, maybe like a little bit of disappointment, but you're kind of worried, like, damn, like, what did you do here? You kind of realize something, been privy to something here that you may have like kind of did wrong or like made a mistake in how you carry yourself with your finances in some way, shape, or form. Maybe in your career, some sort of maybe mishaps that's causing you to overthink or be a little bit worried here. But I'm here to trust your intuition because this will work out. The Three of Discs, I see harmony here within your status. So don't be too over worried about the situation here. Yeah, there's some light being shunned on the situation that was kind of in the dark that you may have not been aware of, but this is for the better. I think that's going to allow you to realize how to overcome and how to re-navigate here for you, Capricorn. You have the Chariot, so you are moving towards success, right? I think you've taken a lot of action, and like I said, don't worry about it because whatever you're moving towards, you will see the rewards, you will see the finances come in. And what was being shunned on is something that you needed to be aware of. That way you can actually see harmony and kind of trust the path you're going on and kind of restructure and organize certain things that haven't been working for you here, Capricorn. And that's why you're going to see the Trinity and you're going to see this workout, because you're just going to restructure some things based upon what you've been previewed to. And that's going to allow you to move towards this success here, Capricorn. I do see the 8 of Discs for you at the bottom. I do see you spending a lot of time on your finances, spending a lot of time, being practical towards certain situations, Capricorn. You are Earth sign. And I'm hearing organized. You may need some organization. There may be an emphasis on organization here in some way, shape, or form for you guys, Capricorn, that you need to kind of get in place and kind of structure out for yourself here during this week of the full moon, or whenever you watch this. All readings are timeless. So whenever you watch this could be another full moon that's significant for you, if you watch it sometime in the future. But this does apply to the, we're doing this during the Leo full moon here. First full moon of the year. So we're going to be tapping into the current situation and circumstance here, get a little bit deeper into the situation here, Capricorn. So just hang tight with me, and we're going to check that out, tap into the energy. If any of those same cards pop out again, we know the energies are significant, just for you to be aware of. So don't miss out on that either. And I will be letting you know which cards are popping out again, which we'll know because we've seen a lot of similar cards here during the spread. So we've seen a lot of familiar cards here during the collective energy. So let's just see what's going on here, Capricorn. Show me Capricorn. Show me Capricorn. Hearing a little bit of confusion. This might have you overthinking a lot, of like have your mind confused. Like, damn, how did I do that, or how did that happen, right? Because you're usually like on top of your game. Show me Capricorn. 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 Full moon situation here. We're going to cut these one more time. There you go. Transformation, Scorpio energy. You may have Scorpio in your chart. There could be a Scorpio in your environment or surroundings. That could be a helping hand. But I do feel like you're entering a time of personal transformation here. So the first card coming out is with the 3 of Swords. Let's just pull the spread here. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the 3 of Wands. Oh my, this energy has been just coming out here. Let me just reposition my mic for you guys here. My hair was getting in the way. There you go. Yes, we have the 8 of Swords again. If you see my Pisces reading, if you have Pisces in your chart, you know that energy is significant. Oh, we have the Fortune. Nice. The outcome is looking good here. The Knight of Wands. Perfect. And then we have the 10 of Discs here. I like it. We do have wealth coming through. I just had to move my teacup real quick. We do have wealth coming through. We do have finances coming through. We do have money here. So let's take a look at this situation here. Yes, death at the bottom of the cards, at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy here, personal transformation, rebirth, things of that nature. And before we get too deep into the spread, I'm going to pull the mystery confirmation card now, just so it's not too late. We don't miss it, guys. Hang tight with me. We're going to be checking the mystery confirmation card here at the end of the reading, and we're going to play a little game and test on intuition. Let's see who can maybe comment and see what this mystery card here is for you guys here, Capricorn. 3 of Cups popping out for you guys. Opportunities within your environment. Oh my goodness. Okay. So there's some messages from the Rider-Waite Tarot. I'm hearing stay strong. Empress card coming out. This is your environment. This is maybe you're doing something that's of service here to the people, to the environment here. Within your environment. Give me confirmation for Capricorn during this full moon. Confirmation. Capricorn, confirmation. Okay, we're going to pull this right to the side. Haven't seen it. Kiki, hold it down for us. That's the handy dandy key, compass key. She holds it down real nice. So, listen, Capricorn. Six of Cups at the bottom. So I think you are of service. You're able to give back to your community, give back to your environment in some way, shape, or form. Doing something that I think some of the people do deem within your environment deem valuable here, Capricorn. But this is nice. So in position 1 within the past, we have the Three of Swords. I do believe someone else got this card. Can't remember who, but someone else got this card. Was it Libra? Not too sure, but I know someone got that card, and I think it's in the exact same position too, actually. So that could be significant. Maybe check the Libra reading out just to confirm. But I think you move forward from some sort of sorrow here, some sort of heartbreak. You could have been in a connection with a Libra that you separated from here. If this is resonating for a relationship for you guys, maybe you were in a connection with a Libra that was significant to you, that you did have a heart connection with, and I'm hearing you need to let go of that during this full moon. You need to release the emotions and the way you think, about this situation here. That's what's going to allow you to move forward. For a lot of you guys, Capricorn, I think you've already released this here. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here, could be significant to you if they have that in their chart. Make sure you check and find out. But I do feel like it wasn't stable. And I said that too for, I think it might be Libra, but I said that too, it wasn't stable here, right? There's something here that wasn't stable that you had to separate from. There was possibly a lot of conflict, a lot of back and forth with the words here, with how you communicate with each other that wasn't really in alignment. Within your current position, we have the Seven of Wands. So I do feel like you had to stand your ground in some way, shape, or form here, or you were forced to kind of stand your ground and be strong and be resilient in order for you to move forward here, Capricorn. This energy in the past that you separated from, maybe there was something going on with the way you take action here that was kind of conflicting. But I do feel like it was more so communication, conversation, mindsets not really blending together, meshing together well here, that required separation. But you are standing your ground. And right now, I think you're standing on, what you want out of life, what you're looking to manifest here. And I think this is your finances, because the outcome card is wealth, 10 of discs, which is very nice. And I think you kind of just built a wall around certain things that weren't serving you, and kind of for yourself what you need to separate from here, Capricorn. The hidden influence is the Three of Wands. That's why, because it's like you're taking action with meaning and reasoning with virtue. I think you know what actions you need to take here, Capricorn. So that's why you kind of you're standing your guard. I think there's certain things that, certain mindsets and ways of communicating that you released, because you understand why you're taking actions in the way that you do and the way that you are, right? You're initiating the things you need to initiate in order for you to develop a sense of stability here and a sense of individuality, right? The virtuous actions you're taking that you need to do is the driving force behind why you need to stand up for certain things here, right? This is action with integrity, and this is what's the driving force and the motivation behind why you need to stand up and kind of keep that guard up, kind of fighting for your position here, right? This card came out for a lot of people here during the full moon, this interference energy, air energy, Gemini energy specifically. And like I said, there could be an air sign in your life that feels like it's kind of stopping you from progressing in some way, shape, or form, stopping you from tapping into this abundance and this growth and this wisdom, this learning, right? Learning about yourself here, learning about what you're going through, and it may seem like a blockage. For others of you here, this could be your mindset, your own mind. There's certain thoughts that stop you from progressing, from tapping into your growth, and actually going forward with new experiences here, right? Which is very interesting. So you have to remember to kind of step out of your own way mentally and realize what thought forms are actually stopping you from progressing here, Capricorn, in order for you to be fulfilled and tap into this abundance here, right? In position 5, we have the Fortune. You're emotionally connected to progression, to moving forward, to tapping into a sense of success and fortune for yourself here, right? I think your external, this is others' perspective. So I feel like a lot of people who are looking at you understand your driving force behind a lot of things, why you want to, or why and how you want to move forward. And it may not be in alignment with a lot of ideas of others, here, this is why it's kind of challenging, which is why it's kind of causing that interference. A lot of people may not think that what you're doing and how you're doing it is the right thing to do. And that's not up to them. It's up to you to kind of know what you're doing. If it's the right thing for you, then it's the right thing for you, right? And I think you're understanding that, and that's why you kind of in this energy of the Seven of Wands, where you like, man, this is my thing. I'm taking actions the way I got to, the way I know how. So it's like you can't block me from this, right? And it's like you may have to use your voice and communicate that to a lot of people here that are seeing your progress or maybe seeing you tap into a sense of fortune or progression or success, right? The best path for you to walk is the Knight of Wands. This is double fire. And this is, like I said, taking action with virtue. And this is integrity. Understand that it's okay to take the actions, initiate the actions that you need to do in order to get to what you need to get to. And that's going to manifest into potential outcomes of wealth, right? Stability, long-term finances here, and overall fulfillment in how you feel regarding your foundation here, right? The structure of your emotions, the structure of your individuality, the structure of your passions, your abundance, Jupiter, your authenticity, Neptune. This is something that's unique to you, that what you do could be unique to you or how you do it, right? This is going to give you a sense of stability, and how you relate to others is going to be a little bit more harmonious because you're not really worried about your finances or your structure or how stable you are, right? I think right now you're kind of worrying about that. So that's what your focus is. And when you get that, I feel like you'll then be able to relate to others a little bit easier, be a little bit more diligent with your communication, and not be so forward moving with achieving this, right? And always remember that it's important to manage and balance, your relationships and things of that nature. But I do, in order to have that, always be mindful of how you communicate and how you relate to others, even if this wealth and status isn't here yet. Sometimes we can be so focused on the goal that we block things out, and that's not bad because sometimes when we're goal oriented, we kind of have to be willing to move forward and take the actions, and sometimes it takes sacrifice of certain things, right, that we know are no longer serving us here, which is very important, because how bad are you willing to achieve this wealth here, Capricorn? I'm hearing organization is going to be important too as well, organizing your money. This may lead you to better organization of your finances, to make sense of how to stabilize yourself a little bit more here. And it's good to be goal oriented and action oriented here, but always remember to balance with the 10. Balance your foundation, balance your stability, balance your experiences, balance your relationships and how you communicate. Always remember to remain integrity and not just take action with virtue, but communicate virtuous, relate with virtue and meaning and intention, right? That's a very important thing here for you, Capricorn. Before we get into the mystery card, I see earth, see fire, see air. I don't see water. Maybe the opportunity is already there, right? Maybe you need to develop more internal connection with yourself, or with your external environment, with your external people, places, and things, right? That can kind of bring some more harmony here, so you can develop a little bit more compassion with those things, so you can develop that complete foundation, right? Because goals are awesome, but we do, relationships are just as important. Even within a business, it's how you relate to individuals is the reason and the driving force behind why they want to continue being around you, or why they want to continue supporting your business or your service, right? Because they like the way you do things. They like the way that you relate to them, right? They like the way that you communicate. So that's proof in the pudding that relationships are important. So don't put aside your important relationships to people that are in your life because you have goals. Some people that aren't in alignment with these goals, yeah, you may have to separate or distance from a little bit, but that doesn't mean it has to be aggressive. It's just realizing that these people aren't seeing what I want to do here, right? So if I have a goal, how can I communicate that so that they can kind of realize that this is what's important to me at this time, right? That's that virtue. That's that integrity. That's that intention. So I would like to see a little bit of water here. Maybe a major, maybe your power card, devil energy, Capricorn, the goat. We just ended Capricorn season, so I hope you guys had a good season. Now we're entering Aquarius. If you have Aquarius in your chart, go check out the Aquarius reading here. This reading came out pretty clear here. What's going on, kind of, right? Like I said, I think I touched on a bit of work, And a lot of it, I feel like, is work. A lot of it, I mentioned, could be relationship as well. So we touched on some certain scenarios. As always, it's not just a business and relationship reading. This is a life reading, right? It's not just a business and career, not just a love and relationship. It's holistic. It's life, right? So apply it in your life where you know may be necessary here. But I do see forward motion. I do see you wanting to progress, right? I do see that's what you're emotionally connected to right now. That's what's bringing you fulfillment, is how you're progressing, how you want to move forward. I feel like you don't want to double back. You don't want to take a step back. It's like you may have took a lot of setbacks based upon the sorrow. You separated from a lot of things. It's like, man, I want to move forward. It's progression. And it's towards wealth. It's towards stability, towards finances, right? I think that's what you want for yourself here, so you can be a little bit more confident in your status, confident in your career, confident within yourself and how you relate to others, because you know your money's right, you know your foundation's right here, right, Capricorn? Kiki, thank you for holding it down. I'd like to see a power card. I'd like to see some water. Comment down below. Let me know what you think this mystery card is here, Capricorn. What we got? I only got one screen. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Okay. Okay. So you separated from something here, right, within the past position, the Three of Swords. And I think this separation, it may have hurt you emotionally, just because this person kind of didn't support the idea you had here, didn't support the mindset that you had towards building this foundation. You know, it wasn't in alignment with them maybe, or you weren't in alignment with them, right? And you kind of had to pick up and go. You kind of had to take this mindset for yourself, these ideas for yourself, and kind of run with it here. It's been a lot on your shoulders. That's why I feel like ten of Wands energy is significant. Did we see that in the collective energy when we tapping in? I'm not too sure, but I feel that energy. Like, there's a lot on your back. There's a lot of action you had to take. There's a lot on your shoulders, because you had to take this idea and kind of run with it yourself and develop certain things yourself in order to progress. There wasn't that much support here I'm getting for you, Capricorn. But with this spread, I'm hearing you have what it takes to do it. Make sure that you're not stepping in your own way with the Eight of Swords. Don't overthink this. Take the idea and move with it. If you're seeing progress, move with it. If it's in alignment with who you are, what you want to do, what you're confident in doing, if you know it can bring you this success, this finances, then go with it. Move with it. Run with it. You're moving forward with your ideas, no matter who's supporting you, no matter who's on your side, right? Because I think you know that that's the best thing for you to do, Capricorn. For others of you, this separation, that could be heartbreak. It could feel like this person was kind of stubborn in the way of thinking, and kind of didn't like what you were doing here, and kind of took off in their own way, right? With their own mindset here for you guys, Capricorn. And it's like, man, you really like that. That's it. You know, it's like, where you like, damn, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they couldn't really help with any ideas and things of that nature. They didn't really like the idea. They kind of took their own ideas and left. Maybe they tried to help you with some ideas, suggest some things, didn't really align with you. So there had to be some separation. They went their way, you went your way, right? So there may be some things, emotional baggage that you may need to let go here, Capricorn. That's very deep within you, and that can be the driving force behind all this. Trying to get this wealth and stability here, because this kind of hit you deeply, because it left you in the cold, kind of, and it left you feeling a little bit alone. So like that's what's pushing you to really do this and wanting to move forward, right? Make sure that this is in alignment to who you want to be, who you are, your vision for yourself, right? And be open, and always know it's important to let go of certain baggage, let go of certain emotions. And if people hurt you, to understand it's okay. You know, we grow through what we go through. And when you realize that, you can kind of start separating from it, letting go, and understanding that certain things weren't for you, weren't meant for you. And that's when you're going to really progress. And I think that's when the mental chatter will stop for you here, Capricorn. And I hope this brought you clarity for the full moon in Leo. If you have any other places, make sure you check out your sun, moon, ascendant to kind of connect the energy here, to give yourself a more holistic reading. I do see forward movement, I do see progress, and I do see the outcome of wealth here. So I do feel like you are doing something that is the decision for you. I think you made up your mind. I think you've seen the outcome of this idea. Maybe this is something you've done within the past, but I feel like you see the outcome of this idea and the potential of it. So you're moving forward with it here with the Seven of Swords. So I hope this brought you clarity. And as we close out here, I want to remind you that you're the most important part to 333 Tarot. As always, I'm watching from afar and I'm rooting for you. If you're looking for a personal, extensive, hit the link in the description. Namo Himalaya. Namaste.
Young MC knowing better, cause I gotta do right, G, you know me. And I had to build it up just for my team and my family. Kept it going on my feet, 10 to 20 toes, man, you know it, G. And that's just how I'm coming, man, you know I'm true to me. I had to set the plan, didn't know I was executing me. And if you don't see me presented in the present, then I'll be the time, I'll be walking divinely alive. 777, seeing all my past, you know I'm fly. And I'm flying with the angels, man, it's saw time. MC 333, I'm rapping on the beat, it's also coming here. And they don't know about the boom bap, you know it's me. Coming on this beat so hard, SCW, and let's do individuals mean. They wasn't ready for what we presented, so I know they might just hate me.